Hi, good afternoon. Again, I'm inspired by the environment and our speakers. I thought of take a couple of minutes and share my experience, which is not prepared. So, again, I was thinking like, no, why Patan, why not Thakur? But that's a different story. It's really interesting to be here. And after 20 years, I did my engineering, then my MBA. And thanks to IBM, I get a lot of emails, and there are many courses in IBM related to management. And this is one of the email which I got it. I just forwarded to my team. Hey, there is a course, yeah, please, you want to join. Then somebody came back to me and said, I want to spend 15 minutes with you to understand how to go about with this course. That's where he came with a printout and said, this is what I want to do. In the course of going through in detail, and I thought like, okay, why can't I do this course? That's how it started. It was really interesting start, and also though I work in IT for last 20 years, I'm not sure whether we matured enough in e-learnings. And IBM, it's fantastic, I have gone through, but my experience is outside IBM. Some of the examples is, I want to do online payment, I spend 5 minutes, I get a message, your transaction is declined. You all understand, know how frustrating it is. Or call a call center, I have a housing loan, I start with my name, my date of birth, my father name, my mother's maiden name. At the end of it, what they say is, I'll come back to you. So then what I thought is, when I looked at, will it work? Like, no, easy educate one side, McIntyre is other side. It is, but only my trust at that time was, it is coming through IBM, let me try. So I enrolled for it. From the day one, it was surprisingly smooth. I don't even know when loan got approved. I was thinking, do I need to pay? There is an option for loan. Why don't you go for it? Then I got an email, your loan is approved. Then I got enrolled. I got an email with a login and password. Then it started working. What happened is, after 6 months, it became a practice. Saturday morning, nobody will be at home. My wife works, kids go to school. That was the best time. Started, spend a couple of hours and go through the course. After 3 or 4 months, I used to wait for Saturday morning. Let's spend some time, let's go through the course. It is fantastic. Some of the things which really helped me is to revalidate what I know. I'm a project manager, consultant for 20 years. I used to feel like I know everything, but this helped me to revalidate what I know. And second thing is convenience. Whenever I feel like let's do something different, then just open and start like, no, click on a button, it will be playing some of the lectures. Fantastic, excellent lecturers. I don't want to get into the details, but I have seen some of the sessions I would have played at least 20 times. Each time I used to get a different perspective, and I used to relate to my work and say, hey, is it relevant, is it working? Some of the things is, I did my MBA, and from IBM Senior PM certification, I believe and lot about ethics. PMI is very particularly about ethics. But when I had gone through this course, critical thinking and executive, as I was really surprised, oh God, there is so much to critical thinking and ethics. It is brainstorming, and again somebody said, no, it's going out of, but listen third time, fourth time, believe me, like, no, it makes lot of sense. And again, I take this opportunity, really great course, easy to use it and revalidate. And again, as I said, no, I said my 2 experiences with bank and call center, but here I would have called many times to Madhu or send SMSs. When I get up, I used to see a response. Sometimes I have access issues, sometimes like no extension related things. This is a mix of both. It is a e-learning online course with a personal touch. That's what I believe, like no, it's working fine. I really appreciate, thank you everyone, and Madan, you are here, and to the IBM to give me this opportunity. It's an accident how I started, but it became like no more like a practice. And when Madhu called me and said, come for a graduation, it's really exciting. I'm thinking, what do I do on Saturday mornings now? So definitely I look forward to do something. And also it really helps, like, no, I was talking to somebody, I came today morning, met one of my friend after 12 years. By the way, I worked here in Hyderabad in 1996 for Born Info Systems. I'm with IBM for 10 years. I met him. He's talking about, in 10 years or so, we need to retire, what do we do? He was talking about, can we look at value-based education? We spent some time today morning for a breakfast. I was thinking about like, no, I feel more than anything this is the value. Bringing the value from somewhere and making it physically happen it here. Madhu and your team, I really, really appreciate, and also to the McIntyre School. Thank you.